Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
What's up, boys and girls?
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
We at it again.
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
DJ Jimmie Hustle.
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
Hustle.
Yo, what's up, boys and girls? It's your boy DJ Jimmie Hustle with a new episode of the DJ Chronicles. Man, I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys, and I have a lot of reasons. Some are good, some are bad. So let's start with the bad. The beginning of June, I decided to do a lot of work outside of my house. So I wanted to clean up my house on the outside and mow the yard and plant some flowers and lay down some new mulch and all kind of stuff like that. And one of those tasks that I wanted to do was clean up my gates. I have vinyl gates, and over time it gets this kind of like nasty little mildew and like a little bit of mold or something that grows on it. So I wanted to clean that off. So I went to Home Depot and grabbed this chemical substance called 30 seconds. The reason that they call it 30 seconds is because it cleans anything it touches within 30 seconds or less. And I said, okay, cool. So I grabbed the bottle of it, poured it in the bucket, poured some water in it, and I went to work. Grabbed me a rag, put my gloves on, and went to work. However, I did not realize that I was not supposed to touch it with my hands. I was supposed to use a hose sprayer, and I didn't do that. I grabbed a rag and put on some gloves and went to work. And I started feeling this burning sensation on one of my hands. And I looked at my hands and I screamed. I screamed like a little girl because I could see the skin actually melting away. I am not playing. So I ran to the nearest water hose and grabbed it and washed my hands. It helped, but it was still burning. So went in the house, cleaned it up. The burning sensation went away. However, later on, it did look like it was getting worse, and my hands started swelling up like somebody poured water inside of a latex glove. It was real swollen. So my wife pushed me out of the house and told me to go to the ER. So I went to the ER around 10 o'clock that night, and I didn't leave there till almost 2:30 in the morning. But the hospital did hook me up, and the healing process started, and it looked a hot mess though. It did look a hot mess, and if you want to see it, check this picture out right here. Yeah, that was real nasty. So I was on a little bit of bed rest for a little bit. Really only 2 days, because I had a wedding to do 2 days after that. So the hospital gave me some kind of medication that made me kind of loopy, but I had to take it anyway if I wanted my hand to heal. So I took it, man, and I had to do this wedding that I had to do because it happened on a Thursday and I had to do a wedding on Saturday. So I did what I had to do. Ain't nobody knew I was loopy. I knew I was loopy. And I was looking crazy for a little bit, but I did the wedding anyway. Everybody had a good time, and even I had a good time, even through that. Because you got to do what you got to do, man. But so it did heal. It's still healing. It's looking pretty good. I don't know if you can see that, but I only have a little scar now compared to what you saw in that picture. So I'm thanking God each and every day because it could have been worse. I'm just glad I still have a hand. But after that wedding, I did rest for weeks on end until the last week of June, that I have to give a major shout out to the University of North Florida once again, because they booked me for 1 week straight. for the summer kickoff that they had at the campus. We had a really good time, guys. A really good time. We had food trucks. We had what they call mega musical chairs, and we had relay races, pool parties, like everything, man, and like so much food. They had a lot of food, man. We had a good time. So big shout out to UNF, man. You already know, man. Just call me, text me, email me, and I will be there. You ain't gotta worry about it. But yeah, man, we had a very good time, man. So now we're here in the beginning of July. It is now July 7th, and we have a wedding today. And it's a pretty good one, guys, for all kinds of reasons. Some are good and some are bad. But this time I'm going to start with good. It's going to be at the Ozalina Manor out at Orange Park off of Roosevelt, man. And I think in this area I did the Club Continental, but this venue is like right down the street from it. I haven't been to this one, but I heard it was pretty good, so can't wait to see the inside of this one. And it's a pretty good day today. Pretty nice sunny day. That's good. It's very good. What makes this wedding so interesting is that the groom is Caucasian and the bride is Indian. Yeah. So it's a nice little mix-up. And the reason I say that is because, you got the two families coming together, and ain't no telling what the music gonna sound like. So I'm gonna have to really mix it up real good, because I know the bride wants Bollywood and just Indian type music, and the groom, he wants all the upbeat hits. He said he likes house music, so yeah, he's from here, but he doesn't live here anymore. They actually live in California, but they wanted to have the wedding in Jacksonville, so they're actually coming down here to have the wedding, and then they're going right back up to California. Yeah. So he already told me, say, hey, man, our lifestyles are pretty much different to what we used to do down south, so we like you to play some up north type stuff, and of course Indian music. So I'm like, okay. Not a problem. As long as you give me the music and let me know the type of music that you want, I can do whatever you need to do. And here comes the bad, because that's the problem. They didn't give me any music. None. No ceremony, no reception. All I know is the groom likes house music, and of course the bride wants Indian music. So can I have those selections, or maybe some songs you like? Nothing. Man. They only gave me a couple of songs, not all of them, for the ceremony and reception, like the main important songs that they're going to walk in on and things like that. And I just said, hey man, that's all I need. I don't need nothing else. You ain't got to do the whole night. I just need those songs. And I haven't got them, man. I only got a few. So I'm like sweating bullets, man, because y'all know how I do it. I do everything in excellence. I strive to do everything in excellence, man. That's what makes Dreamwalker Entertainment successful. Because we don't play games around here. So to have those kind of obstacles in my way, it drives me absolutely insane. And I'm just trying to hold on to every little piece I have. But yeah, I'm kind of stressed out, man, because she just sent me a couple of songs, so I'm trying to download them now before I head out. So I got a little bit more work to do, but that's what we're dealing with today, man. So I hope y'all praying while y'all watch this, because I hope everything turns out well. But other than that, I got to go get ready, and you already know it's time to load up that van. So let's get to work, man, because I got a lot to do before I leave. So come on, let's go. We gotta go. got everything loaded up in the van. Everything's looking good and looking great. We need to be at the Ozalina Manor at 1 o'clock. And the Ozalina Manor is out at Orange Park. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to get there. And it is 12:23. And we need to be there at 1 o'clock. So we are doing very well on time. Everything's looking good and looking great. It is a Thursday afternoon. So it is about light to medium traffic out here on these roads right now. So everything's looking good, man. Have no complaints whatsoever. Had to stop by and get some gas. And it is hot, man. I'm already sweating. I'm not even doing nothing. So it is blazing outside and the sun is beaming. So I got some coconut water. And if you don't know about coconut water, you need to get on it, man, because it'll keep you nice and hydrated. Nice and hydrated. Hydro. Oh, I don't even know why I said that. What is it? I think that's Bone Thugs and Harmony. Anyway, man, we are rocking and rolling, man. Everything's looking good, man. So, like I told you guys, gotta focus on this road, man, because y'all don't know how to drive up here in Duval, in these Duval streets. So, I'm gonna focus on this road, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later, alright? Peace.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. How does that sound for you? Yeah. Check. Mic chickadee check. It is hotter than fish grease. Feel like a catfish. Fine in the grease.
But we got everything set up, man. I got the main setup in the reception hall. That's set up, and I got another setup for the outside for the ceremony. And we are looking good and looking great. However, this sun is not playing today. I don't even know how hot it is, but it is hot. It's hot enough to be sweating. And I'm sweating from head to toe, and in places I don't even want to talk about right now. Oh, God, it's hot. Bro, it's so hot, I'm not even moving and I'm sweating bullets. That's how hot it is right now, man. But we got everything set up, man. The cocktail hour's gonna be outside. I don't even think they're gonna be out here that long, though. That's how hot it is. And they're gonna have all this Indian clothes on and all that. I don't see it. I don't see it. But other than that, man, everything looking good, man. But that's what DJs got to go through. That's what we got to go through, man. A guy just came out and talked to me, man. He said, big shout out to you, because it's real hot out here. But we about to get started in a little bit, so I'm going to talk to y'all later, all right? Peace. Alright, stop the Chronicles. Why? Why they still try to have this ceremony outside? Why do you... The wind is blowing hard. The wind is blowing hard. It is about to rain, and they still trying to have the ceremony outside. The wind is blowing so hard, they looking like Michael Jackson in the Earth song. Hair and everything just blowing, and they still trying to walk like ain't nothing wrong, and they looking at me like, can you turn the music up? I'm like, turn the music up. That's what you worried about? That's what you worried about. It's Sam and everything blowing. Everything getting messed up. I'm hearing glass breaking and everything, and they, can you turn the music up? No, we need to go inside. We need to go inside. So we did go inside, and we did the ceremony over. So let's just go to that. Let's just go to that. Let's just go to that.
Sound of the perfume floating down the stairs, you're fixing up your hair like you do.
Alright, so now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, give yourselves a big round of applause. That was beautiful. Alright, well, it's that time of the night when you guys are ready to turn up and have some fun. So if you're ready to turn up and have some fun, and then make some noise. The dance floor is now open. what you thought about that? Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Man, I told y'all, man, I did not expect anything at all, because I didn't have nothing. I had no music to go off of. I had no, anything, man. They didn't give me much of anything to work with, and we still pulled it off. Wow. That wedding was lit. And it's a Thursday. And they was turned up, man, like it was a Saturday night. And the guests, it was only 35 guests. But all 35 of them turned up and partied, man. It made it look like it was a big party. So, hey, it ain't the size of the party, man. It's what you do with it. So, like I said, man, that was a first for me. You had, like I say, the groom was Caucasian and the bride was Indian. And they came together, and you got, two different families coming together. And I wanted to see how this was gonna play out, but it played out real good. Everybody had a good time with each other, man. It was just beautiful, man. Beautiful sight to see, and I was just glad to be a part of it. But hey, man, you know what it is, man. The DJ Chronicles. So we had some issues. We definitely had some issues. The number one issue was the rain. Yep. I saw lightning from miles away, and I was telling my homegirl Jade, man, I was like, hey, I see lightning, and I'm hearing thunder. She was like, no, it's gonna be okay, I checked it, it's supposed to blow right by us, it's not gonna come near us. That wind started, man, the wind started blowing hard, it's blowing stuff down. I'm getting scared and jump, man. I'm feeling drops, water droplets, I'm like, what's going on, So I started, moving stuff around. And as soon as she said, we going inside, I started packing up everything. I was running back and forth, getting everything back in the building, man, before my stuff got wet. And I did. I got everything in before it got wet. It started blowing stuff all kind of ways. I hear glass breaking and all kind of stuff. I was like, good God. And they waited till the last minute, man, but hey, we pulled it off. We pulled it off. Got everything inside, and we kept it rolling. And I do want to give a big shout out to my homegirl Jade. You did your thing on that, because, you made sure everything was done right. Even though the rain came, we still got everything in, and we still pulled off a beautiful ceremony and reception. Regardless of what the weather did, you know what I'm saying? And they were still trying to push her to have it outside. She said, no, we doing it. So big shout out to you, because you knew when to get spicy and when to turn it back down. You know what I'm saying? You had to get spicy on them a couple of times, because they was acting crazy, like, nah, we need to get inside. We ain't doing this outside. So we got inside, had a good time, man. And like I say, man, she did her thing. And we just kept it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? I just follow her directives. And we pulled it off. We definitely pulled it off. Everybody did a good job. The caterer was banging. He had some good food. Shout out to him. Shout out to the venue. They did a good job as well, making sure everything was done right. And like I say, as for me, man, I'm just happy that everything came together. Everybody was happy. Everybody said they had a good time. And most importantly, the bride and groom said they had a good time. Not only do I know they had a good time, they gave me one of these little envelopes, baby. That means it's a little something in here. So big shout out to them, man, because I appreciate that a lot. You don't even know. That's why I tell people, man, if you got a business and if you believe in God, you need to be tithing. I'm trying to tell you, because you can't beat God in giving. I tithe on everything I get, man. He just found a way to bless me with more. And he always blessed me through people. I am a true believer of that. It happens all the time. So thank you, God. I appreciate that. And like I say, big shout out to the bride and groom, Brandon and Snea. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you so much for having me be your DJ for your wedding, for your special day. It was awesome. Not only did they do that, but they also gave me a gift. Nice gift. It's like 3 or 4 things in here. I ain't gonna pull it all out, but it's like a statue, a bottle opener, a bottle stopper for the wine, you know, and a wind chime. And it's a beautiful wind chime. I always wanted one. Never wanted to buy one. But they blessed me with one, so hey, appreciate that, for real. Other than that, man, we're gonna keep this thing going, man. But like I say, man, life never stops. Cause even though I'm having such a high off this wedding, tomorrow we will be saying our goodbyes and farewells to my grandmother. She passed away last week, and her funeral is Saturday, and the wake is tomorrow. So I gotta prepare for that, and all my family be here. And like I said, we're gonna have the funeral on Saturday, and I just found out that I have to speak at the funeral. I'm like, what? Like, why is that, man? Every time, you know, if you a pastor or a deacon or a minister or the spiritual one, you know, everybody looking at you to speak, boy, at a funeral or something, boy. You always got to speak, man. Always, man. Thanksgiving and Christmas come around and somebody got to say the prayer of the food. Everybody look at you, you know, like, we gonna say the prayer? Like, what you looking at me for? It's like, everybody can pray, man. You can talk to God too, you know? Jeez. But yeah, man, so gotta speak at my grandma's funeral. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually honored, you know. So I just pray I don't be snotting and crying and fumbling over my words like that. So y'all pray for me on that, man. But yeah, so you know, that's life, man. That's life. But other than that, man, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this DJ Chronicles, man, because we're going to keep this thing going, man. I do want to give a big shout out to my wife also, man, because she taught me into doing the DJ Chronicles. Like I said, I didn't feel like doing nothing. I've been like in, what they say, meh. I'm in a meth mode, you know. Not happy, not sad, just in the middle. I don't know what that is. But I don't know. I ain't feel like doing nothing. I ain't feel like doing this, but my wife was like, "You doing the Chronicles?" Like, I guess, you know, I was thinking about it. Since you done said it, I'll pull out the camera, man. So, big shout out to her, because if it wasn't for her, y'all wouldn't be seeing this. Straight up. Because I was going to leave this camera home, but I'm glad I brought it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it like I enjoyed it, because I really did enjoy this wedding. So, we're going to keep this thing going, man. But like I said, I appreciate y'all checking in, and I'm going to see y'all next time, all right? Peace.
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
What's up, boys and girls?
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
We at it again.
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.
DJ Jimmie Hustle.
It's the DJ Chronicles. We back at it. It's the DJ Chronicles.